You've really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Moreno and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the championship. My old partner Cap is back and has a stranglehold on the title. I love the girl, but it's not like I mind her getting knocked down a peg. Especially if I don't have to do it myself. Interested?
As a general rule, I don't get in the middle of friend drama, but when a title's on the line, I can make an exception. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now, we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Moreno, you're coming with her. I can't wait to see both of you competing on NXT.
NXT? Not Raw?
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You can stop right there, Adam. I'm returning to WWE, but not NXT. I am done giving back. This is your last chance to see greatness, so sit down and soak it in. You want to see me do things the wrong way? Tune into SmackDown.
Soak it in, Maxine Dupree. You deserve this.
She better soak it in. Who knows when she'll win again?
What the hell?
That's the archetype.
And is that Moreno? We have not seen her in like 3 years.
Why are they doing this to Dupree?
This is a vicious attack on Dupree.
And we have no idea why they're targeting her.
The Archetype and Moreno have been working together outside of WWE, but no one expected it to lead to this.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Using the chair with no caution at all. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
I still can't believe the Archetype is back, let alone returning like this. Someone needs to stop her.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, what a response.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
She's taking things to the floor here.
2-on-1 situation here, and double suplex connects. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Irish whip, and Dupree goes crashing into the steel steps.
Hold her down, now!
Now what? Come on, you've done enough.
This is getting real ugly real fast.
Don't do it, come on, Archetype. No. Damn it!
Dupree's in a lot of pain.
I am back, and I am just getting started!
Can we get some help out here?
This is not the same Archetype we once knew, that's for sure.
What you just witnessed, the dismantling of Maxine, wasn't some brief lapse in judgment. No, that was a long time coming. The Archetype wasn't just a nickname. I lived it. Each and every day of my life, I tried to be an example of what a wrestler could be. Not only for the WWE Universe, but for the locker room too. But those days are over. I'm here to say, the archetype is dead. After my match against Jordynne Grace, I tried to be an example. I tried to do things the so-called right way. I went to the Performance Center, gave back to the up-and-coming talent. Even branched out and started giving back on the indies, too. But what did all that hard work and generosity get me? A rematch against Jordynne? No. I got an offer to go to NXT, where I'd continue being leeched off and taken advantage of. I came back to be a champion again, not help the next generation grab the brass ring when I should be holding it. So now, I am never going to be an example again. Instead, with this woman at my side, we will make an example out of anyone who gets in our way. Tonight was just the beginning. We are going to bury everyone in WWE. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ominous backstage promos aside, you want to explain what the hell that was all about? You can't just show up here and start attacking my wrestlers.
Apparently, I can.
I don't have patience for this. And I haven't even mentioned the fact that you dragged along a Performance Center talent to help do your bidding.
The way I see it, despite you acting like this is some terrible thing, you need me. Someone of my caliber unexpectedly appears on SmackDown? That's a win for you.
And throw in a former WWE superstar too?
You just got the deal of a century.
That's one way to look at it.
So you can either get on board, or find out what happens when you don't.
Fine. At least if you're appearing in contracted matches, you won't be attacking people from behind anymore.
No guarantees.
Go find Road Dogg. He'll handle all your upcoming bookings. But be warned, you're on thin ice. There's an official transfer window coming up before SummerSlam. And if this goes sideways, I'll send you on your way, and you'll be Raw's problem.
I'm sure my buddy Adam would love to see me.
And as for you, I'd strongly suggest you reconsider your association. You're headed down a very bad path.
Thanks, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
I gotta say, I'm enjoying this new look. The archetype I grew up watching was so predictable. But this is fun.
Glad you're enjoying it, Roxanne. And if you like what you see so far, you're gonna love what's next. I'm just getting...
Don't get me wrong. I can admire what you're doing. But if you and Moreno ever try to step to me, it won't be pretty.
Don't worry. I don't want what you have. I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Then why did you show up here? Last I checked, Jordynne Grace is on Raw. You're not scared.
I'm not in a hurry. And I'm definitely not scared. I'm going to enjoy dominating the entire roster first. Then I'll go after Jordynne.
Cool story. I bet you almost believe it.
I really don't have much to say to you.
Good to see you too, Road Dogg.
Look, we may have been cool before, but I don't recognize this version of you, so I'd prefer to keep this brief. Aldous has instructed me to give you matches, so that's what I'll do.
Good. Just know, whoever you put me up against is never going to be the same.
Yeah, like I said, not the archetype I remember.
Who's my first victim?
Let's make this quick. You gonna take this next match or no?
The archetype is back, but not to ask for forgiveness.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Morena from Chicago, Illinois.
The archetype must know how this division has changed in the years since she was last on top.
She's changed too, and I'm not sure anyone's figured out how to stop this version yet.
And maybe they won't, because she's not reacting to the game anymore. She's dictating it.
No emotion, just menace as she waits for the bell.
Style, attitude, and fire. B-Fab has been training hard, working to prove the doubters wrong.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio.
Here we go, no holds barred. This match is usually only reserved for the most hostile of rivals. Hold on. Take a look at... Ooh! Never mind. Come on. Real nice catching your opponent with their guard down.
That's always the objective, was just baiting them into a false sense of security.
Taking this match to the outside.
We are all well aware of how dangerous the kendo stick is, and that is clearly why she chose it.
Lands the elbow. Running all the way across the ring, into the turnbuckle. A quick cover. And she kicks out.
Thought they could pull a fast one here. Oh. Oh.
Oh, she fights B-Fab back. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole. Penalty kick! Fab is getting picked apart right now. Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She's going all out, ready to strike with that steel chair.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Super kick! Good night. Boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders. Super kick! Her endurance is really being tested now.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Not doing too well. She needs to figure out a defensive game plan.
Hitting the chair with full force. Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. From the top, diving senton! And straight into the pin attempt. 2 count, forces the shoulder up after 2.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Stop, and so does that.
Into the pin, this could be it.
That's 2. And she fights it off. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Springs to the second, no third row, big time cutter. B-Fab just getting knocked around. Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged. Ouch.
Oof, a stiff kick.
No, not pretty. Looking to put this one away here. And a kick out at only 1.
This battle rages on.
Connecting hard to finish the sequence. Bam!
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Taking off. Failed to hit the bullseye. Wet with a clubbing hit. Bam! On the money with that super kick. Into the cover.
2. A kick out at 2.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Oh, that hurt. Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes. Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
And out of the ring she goes. Able to steer clear of danger there. And she's surely going to look to protect her head moving forward. This has been quite the intriguing contest.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Stomping down with all their weight.
And now thrown back into the ring. Lifted up. What's next? Onto the steel. You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering. Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the 2 shot. Covers, wasting no time. This could be it. Kick out. She still has life. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
She evades the attack.
Oh, backstabber. Oh, knockdown. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath. And a wild clothesline. Great agility.
Swapping some big-time swings here. Oh! No one is holding back here. Going all out. No quit these 2. Not at all.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these 2.
Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway. Oh, that was the deciding blow right there.
What a display of strength here. Big slam. Spear!
Turning into a pin. This could be it.
2. And still in this.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. They poured it all. That's the clothesline. And a schoolboy attempted.
She still fights out in 1.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message. this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy it.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh, wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. How at this point? What is B-Fab forming here? Oh, taste of pain. B-Fab turned her lights off. 2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
In the court, and there's the tornado kick. Oh, we're not done yet, though. Powered up, perhaps looking for the old MMB.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Bad spot for...
What a performance, and what a win.
Here is your winner.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece. And that wasn't the scariest part, Cole. It's that she was smiling while she did it. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with this new version of the archetype, and I doubt anyone else does either.
They don't pay me enough to have to deal with you. Take this match or leave it.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Morena from Chicago, Illinois.
I'm not sure what point you're trying to prove, but here's an opportunity to do it.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Morena from Chicago, Illinois. here is your winner.
You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
It's the woman who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Morena from Chicago, Illinois.
The Archetype has been back in the WWE for a few weeks now, and I still can't get used to seeing this new side of her.
You better get used to it, Booker, because unfortunately, it doesn't look like she and her associate, Moreno, are going anywhere anytime soon.
The Archetype's reign of terror continues now. Zelina Vega is here to stop the Archetype.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Do you guys really think Zelina Vega has much of a chance here?
Look, Zelina Vega is small, but she's got a ton of fight. And if the Archetype thinks she can push Zelina around, she's got another thing coming.
Zelina looks ready, but will she step up or get knocked down? Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, she's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one. No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, she's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you will be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Ready to a kick. Wards that off. What a response. Hooked up and boom, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Slipping out of the way there.
Neck breaker. Ooh. Brutal face buster. Uh-oh, second rope.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off.
Super kick. Uh-oh. Quick thinking from Zelina.
Just clubbing down.
The Archetype looks to make Zelina Vega her latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks. It's one of my favorite submissions.
She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems. The springboard attack fails to land.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders. She goes under the ropes, back inside. Oh, what a chop. Natural selection.
Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
Penalty kick on the money.
Springboard.
Springboard. Poison Rana.
She's starting to wear down here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
She completely powered out of that pin attempt.
And talk about
Trying to end this match here and now.
she kicks out in one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Oof.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Oh, jaw-shattering.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She gets out of there.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
She's looking a little drained now.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight. Back elbow. Oh, running bulldog.
Turns that back on Zelina.
Double springboard moonsault.
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
Deep for a kick out.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Super kick. Chicken wing face buster. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down. Well. How the turntables.
And the ref can't even start the count.
How is she kicking out like that at this point?
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Turning it into a pin for the win. She kicks out with force.
So close to ending this thing.
Placing her in the corner.
Are you kidding me? Amazing accuracy on the tornado kick, which could be the beginning of the end. Here it comes. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
2 count. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome Zelina Vega or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what she was referring to when she said she was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The Women's United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Naomi from behind.
And Moreno, it's a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop her.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Archetype, ever since you first came back to WWE, I've been watching you. First, you got beaten down by Jordynne Grace. Then you went to the PC and pretended like you were putting in the work. Then you show up here on SmackDown with your lackey and start attacking people, showing your true colors. This whole time, you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now you're looking at someone who is the Women's United States Champion. Let's get this straight. This isn't about me trying to be some kind of locker room hero. No. This is about showing you there's a new archetype in WWE. Me. So if you want to step up, face me in the ring next week. You can even bring your little shovel. I don't care. But whatever you do, proceed with caution.
Naomi should have never gotten involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put her in her place next week.
I can't wait for her to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Naomi in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But I heard Zelina's going to be in Naomi's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't...
That's not the archetype. It's Moreno.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Moreno!
Clearly the archetype is playing mind games with Naomi by sending her flunky, Moreno, to compete in her place. Should have known she would have pulled something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Naomi dictate the terms of the fight? The archetype is showing she does things how and when she wants to.
Here's the woman who's seen enough, Naomi.
And her opponent, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
This is a unique pairing we haven't seen before, but I guess a common enemy brought them together.
And now that common enemy isn't even here. Naomi's sure to take out her frustration on the archetype stand-in.
Let's find out if Naomi can roll with the punches here.
Naomi has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. She had no idea she'd be facing Moreno.
And now Naomi can take out all that frustration on her opponent. Moreno was pretty much thrown to the wolves by her supposed friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional, and I, for one, think there's more going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Naomi.
Teeing off! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Blast off! Body on body. And she reversed it. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi has to retreat and rethink her strategy.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement. Moreno is doing everything she can to hang on against a frustrated Naomi.
Hanging Dragon Sleeper.
Deep in the leg.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there. Not looking good in this position. Scoop slam. She had Naomi's number, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Counter right when it was needed.
She's got something prepped. Oh, slammed down.
She's really building steam here.
She really is looking nigh on unstoppable.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex. Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Naomi put a stop to that. Momentum is incomplete.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the Archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called Archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Jordynne Grace.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way, and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Naomi on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Naomi at SummerSlam.
You can't do this.
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The women's U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Naomi won't have a problem with that as long as she gets her hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Naomi said on social media. I'm not gonna give her the chance to make good on her threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage. It's been several weeks since we last saw the former Archetype, and despite all of her recent actions, she somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were her, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what she did to Naomi's father-in-law, Rikishi.
It's time for the Archetype to face the consequences.
Naomi is here with payback on her mind.
Naomi is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to her father-in-law.
But you have to wonder if Naomi is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that is what her opponent is hoping for tonight.
A title's at stake, but this is also about family pride and payback.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. You know,
The Women's United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Fall Count anyway. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about. Looking helpless right now, countering that offense.
Avoided any damage there.
Just like that, she turned it around. Spine buster. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, man. Looking to put the competition 6 feet under. Playing time is over.
This is bigger than the Women's United States Championship. Naomi is fighting for her father-in-law here tonight. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Boom! An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Super kick.
Spear! This has to be over.
There's two. Almost ended it there.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
While it's apparent that they simply could not wait until after the match to pick this fight.
Cover for the championship. Kicks out.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Oh, she calls it the rear view.
Naomi is down again.
For Nelson. Into a sit-out slam. That is how a true champion defends their title. There's two, and she's still in the game.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Combo! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
From Naomi. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Naomi gets out of the way. Springboard misses the target.
Oh, here we go.
F5. Could that be enough to gain the title? 2. Amazing.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Oh, look at the torque. This is not where she wants to be. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion.
Naomi's been defeated, and we have a new Women's United States Champion.
This woman shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree? She won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah. For starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. This all started at TBD when you disrespected me, the fans, NXT. Hell, you even took a golden opportunity away from Moreno. All so she could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man at his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The one I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off of SmackDown so I can go after Jordan.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.